Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors channel. Today's video, I'm fishing down at Otis Park, and we are doing some creek fishing with some, some ultralight tackle here. Remember 98's down the creek a little ways, and we'll meet up here with her here in a second, but here's what I got going on, guys. Alright guys, so here's the creek. It is ultra clear. It's even been raining a little bit, and you guys can tell I got some ultralight tackle. I got this Shakespeare, what is it called again? I can't remember the name of it, but it's pretty small, microcast I think, but I put a Zebco 33 micro on there. Little 4-pound test, throwing this little cricket crankbait. When we get down to see Man 98, who's right down there fishing, she's gonna tell you a story about why we were at the hospital yesterday. I've been throwing some little panfish magnet stuff. I got all kinds of micro crankbaits. What else do I got in here? I just bought these today. Come on. Dunham's had a sale. Buy 3, get 1 free. So for my micro kit, I bought some gnats, little fly fishing things. I bought another mini king spinnerbait. I bought a little bitsy minnow, and I just lost the bitsy minnow right down there in the grass. I can't get to it. And then what else did I get? This little jerk bait deal. It's a nano minnow by Matsuo America. So we're walking down there to see Man 98. She was down here just a minute ago. Oh, she's at the car. So, she's at the car. Oh, Man 98, what you up to?
Hold on.
What do you got rigged up there?
Up. There we go. Oops. Well, I got 2 weights on here. One that's dangling down there closest to the grub. I clipped on there first, but it slid down, so I had to actually squeeze it. So I got 2 weights on here.
So do you want to tell them why you were in the hospital all night long?
I took a crankbait, treble hook to the finger, to the thumb.
Yep. They had to cut it out, didn't they? Well, let me go back down there, and I'm going to bring this stuff down here.
So I kind of went over here, and I think I attracted a little fry of fish. And the problem was the bait I was using was like one of the blue flake. It was a blue worm with little swim tail on the end, but it was blue flaked also. Problem is, these are small fish with little small mouths, so I got this to attract them with.
Oh, so I'm gonna go.
I tried to throw the line in, and it was too light, so I had to put one.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go grab our stuff and meet you down here, okay? I already lost the bitsy minnow down there in the grass. Yeah, my $4 bait I lost.
I lost your frog.
That's alright, I can get 1,000,000 frogs.
Down here.
You did?
I did. I attracted them with that blue bait, but now I
think you put a little white grub on there now, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, this is super duper clear water, and normally the fish will run away from your bait, so we lost a frog. I lost an expensive micro crankbait right over there in the water. There's a fish swimming around. See them? All of them?
Yep.
See them right in front of us. Right over there. I'm pointing right at them. So this is called Otis Park, or what's this part actually called?
This is actually Brookside Park. We actually seen the sign over there.
And Otis Park's across the street, and there's a golf course over there and everything. It's just a little tiny creek that runs through here. Yeah, so we were at the hospital from 10 p.m. to 2:30 this morning. I didn't get much sleep at all last night.
It was painful.
They had to numb her finger and put an incision and cut the hook out.
And unfortunately, DG Outdoors did not get to keep that said hook because part of her shorts were still on them.
I got caught on a pair of shorts I had in the back seat, and all she was trying to do was get the hook out.
Big tip. Don't ever try to help somebody when there's a small hook stuck in their pants. Just cut the pants. Let's see if I can catch that little bug.
I wasn't wearing the shorts. We were going to do laundry, and I had my micro pole back there. And
I see a few little bad boys down here.
yep. I see a little bluegill right there. So let it hit the bottom and see if they'll come feed on it. So he swam away.
Scared him away, unfortunately. So much for the bobbing up and down part.
Well, you want to make that little bait dance so it attracts him.
There's nothing really attractive about this white grub. I'm just cruising the line hoping it gets one of their attention.
Well, there's fishing line over there where someone lost a bobber in that tree. There's another bobber right here in front of us.
There's two little fishes in front of me. I'm going to see if
Two little fish.
yeah, I'm going to see if I can cruise along and see if I can get someone's attention. Ooh.
You got one nibbling? Oh, did you get it?
Nope, I did not. I scared him away. Gosh darn it.
Yeah. At least you tried. I'm gonna fish here in a minute, okay?
Alright. Come here, wormy. How'd you go? How'd you go?
Yeah, this is what we're trying to get over. This is why I keep losing my baits, because they get caught on this stuff right here. Look at that big fish right there.
Yeah, the best thing to do is just barely throw it in.
Hold on.
Just cruise along.
Here it comes. Give it a little jerk. Oh, you just scared him off. He swam off.
Okay, no more taking fishing advice from you because you keep making me scare the fish.
I can't help it that the fish are scared.
That's as scared as I can get. We got DG Outdoors out here, and he's fishing with, what you fishing with?
My microcast ultralight pole.
Alright.
Using an Ozark Trails grasshopper swim bait that I got from Walmart. And try not to hook into any of these.
Or me, please.
I ain't gonna hook you. But I ain't having any luck. It's not sinking. I don't know if it's supposed to, but
You want me to give you one of my little bitty ball weights that I have on mine?
no, not for this.
We did see plenty of fish out here, didn't we?
I've seen plenty of fish, but I ain't had nobody. It's getting wrapped around the fishing line. See that hook? See? Here. I'm not going to hurt you with it. I'm just showing you where it got hooked around the line and I had to pull it off the line. There's a little grasshopper I'm using. You can get a 3-pack mini hard bait set at Walmart for like $6. And this is what it came with, a little crankbait like that. Oh, what's down there? Something was just in the water right there.
I don't know, I can't really get a clear picture of it. So. What do you think? Should I buy a...
But they're swimming away from the bait. They don't want nothing to do with it. Oh, look, I got a little fish. See a little bluegill. Oh, he almost bit it. Oh, that one just went away too. Oh.
They're gone.
They're still there. But
You got a few buyers, but you're kind of pushing the sale too much. I'm just joking. Alright.
Hey guys, so earlier I said I had the trout magnet, which this is the panfish magnet kit made by Trout Magnet. But it's pretty neat. If you're going to do an ultralight setup, it's something good to have. It was really hard to, really hard to cast outside of these banks because they're so far down. But you got little weights right here. Okay, and it comes with all these other colors. This is an 85-piece set. Comes with 15 size 8 hooks. Comes with bison color, bulldog, 10 bison, 10 bulldog, 10 bumblebee, 10 caterpillar, 10 mealworm, 10 purple haze, and 10 root beer baits. And these are perfect for your light setup. So we're going to get back to what Mayme 98's up to over here. What you doing?
Ooh.
Oh man, I see the fish over there. Think you're going to get a bite?
He nipped. I knew he would.
Yeah? These little panfish keep nibbling at her worm. There's bigger fish in here too.
Problem is it's so reflective out here, I can't even see anything.
Yeah.
We're biting now.
Howdy.
Catching nothing big, huh?
Not yet.
No, lost a worm, or lost a jerkbait and all this stuff right here, and there's some decent sized fish in here. They're just not.
I haven't been down here for 20 years, just back visiting, what have you. And I've caught some nice bass and stuff out of here.
Problem is, right now everything's skittish. You move that bait, they're gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Just cruising along the bottom here.
Guys, so right now I'm just tying on this Strike King mini spinner, micro spinner. This is the micro spinner. The mini spinner is just a little bit bigger. And we're going to have fun fishing with it. The problem I have is the way I have to tie these are completely different than anything because the fishing line's so thin. I tend to break it real easy, or my fisherman's knot doesn't want to hold. So I just do a bunch of overhand knots like you're gonna tie up your shoes. Mayme 98 actually taught me this right here. So that's what I'm doing to tie this thing on here. Just like that. And I just do it repeatedly until I think I have enough knots in there to hold it on there.
Whoops, scared him.
You scared the fish again?
Sorry. Yeah.
So, pretty easy right here. I bought a book today about all different kinds of fishing knots, and me and Mayme 98 are going to learn about those fishing knots so I can learn. And there you go, guys. See how I tied it on there? Just a bunch of overhand knots.
Hello.
Alright guys, so I'm casting out the little Strike King micro spinner, and I had a couple bluegill interested in it just a minute ago. Had a bigger fish, I'm not even sure what it is. So like, these fish, man, they just get scared of this bait.
There's a nice sized one down there.
So I'm going to try to bring it right in between those fish if they swim off for me. 3 of them.
Got a couple of buyers down there.
They just swam off. Look, they don't want nothing to do with it. I don't know what to do about it. But I'm afraid it's going to rain, guys, or looks like it might rain, so we're probably going to have to cut it close here. Super sketchy fish. I don't know, man. They just weren't having none of it.
Hey, you got two.
Bluegill.
Stop yanking so quickly. That's why they can't go away. Nope, they're not interested.
Yep, and they're just either swimming away from it or not interested, or they'll take a little tiny bite Isn't this a pretty one? Well, I picked it up. It's got all kinds of pretty colors in it.
Looks like Carnival from Rio.
Perfect little bait to use on your ultralight reel like this.
Better be careful, you almost took it in that tree limb. Yeah, so check this out. This is what we're dealing with here. All these low hanging branches and everything. If you kind of see out there, you got a little pink bobber that got caught.
Yep.
But I kind of like the swimming action that it does. And oh dear.
Do you want one?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
You have it. They make
You gave me one.
I did, and you can use it. They're only these ones because of the brand are like $4, but the ones at Walmart you can get, they're the big ones are like $1. Called spinner baits. You can get the bass on them, rocky areas, things like that. So, all right, 998, you ready to do an outro and get out of here?
Yep.
Before it starts raining.
All
Look
right.
at the clouds. It's cloudy.
Pretty gray out here, guys.
And I'm tired, and I need to go get some sleep. So.
Because we got work tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, ready to do the outro?
Yep.
All right, guys, so thank you for joining us on this edition of DG Outdoors. We didn't catch any fish. Second skunk fishing trip, okay? We would have went back down to her mom and dad's, but their driveway needs to be graded again. It's pretty bad.
And recently my parents' yard actually eroded too. So
By the creek, like the whole wall just fell where the dirt was. So it's wider now. And the water's up, so we could have caught more fish out there. We figured we'd come out here, and I lost one bait.
I lost 2.
So that's just the way it goes sometimes, guys. You always can't catch the fish. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. What's the next part?
Jesus loves you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching.